Hey, Jim.
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for taking the time today.
My pleasure.
Give us a little story about what we're looking at today.
So we're in a Cara Cara Navel orchard today. Cara Caras are, again, a navel orange, but they have a pink flesh. It's a little higher in vitamin C than a traditional navel, and it's also higher in vitamin A. Sunkist markets these as the power orange. So here we have a Cara Cara navel. Like we said, very similar to a traditional navel on the outside, but as we cut into it, again, that deep red kind of texture, which has got the lycopene in it. That's where the pink comes out in it. These are used for a lot of different purposes. Salads, actually squeezed for ice cream. It makes a great Cara Cara ice cream. To me, it's kind of reminiscent of fruit punch. Very sweet, with a little bit of acid in it, but just a million different ways to use this product. And you know, once people get a hold of these, there's no going back.
They're outstanding. They're outstanding. Delicious. Is it a typical time frame that you're harvesting these?
The Caras come on about the first part of December. We've tried to really wait, let that profile really come along, and then they'll run through about May is the typical time frame for the Caras.
We're also close to another variety as well, as far as...
Yeah, we're going to talk about bloods today. We're going to talk about two different varieties, the Moro blood, and then we'll do, you know, kind of cut it up and look at some Sanguinelli bloods, which are a later variety. So here we have a Moro blood orange. These will start to blush even a little more on the outside. You'll start to see more of a variegated orange or red color to them. You can see as we cut into it, you've got that nice kind of maroon color. Interestingly enough, as you go to the bottom end of the fruit and you cut it again, even a darker, so it tends to kind of color even more deeply as you move your way through the fruit. These are just fantastic for a number of things. Everything from demi-glazes, from a cooking standpoint, to garnishments for salads. These things are really good. We get started on Moros typically in December, first part of December, and we'll work through the Moros up to about the end of February, and then the Sanguinellis come in after that. So we're looking at Sanguinelli bloods. These are actually the later of the varieties, changing the color, starting to come on, that nice red blush. We'll cut into this and you'll see that nice speckling and that variegation of red. Blossom in again, tends to have a little more color starting to come on. All the same, you know, characteristics of the Moro. This is just later. It's a little early, so you're gonna taste a little more acidity in this when you try it, but you're gonna really get that flavor.
Wow. For early, it does have a lot of flavor. It's really good.
Not quite as colorful as the Moro, but it will be in about 30 days. Great piece of fruit.
Now, also, we're gonna go take a look at Golden Nuggets today. Tell me a little story about that.
Yeah, Golden Nuggets, they're again a new variety, extremely good eating flavor, probably the best eating flavor of the Mandarin varieties. It's a bumpy rind piece of fruit. You know, we market them as kind of the ugly fruit, if you will, but they are very fragrant and extremely, extremely good. Sunkist and Porterville Citrus have been handling Golden Nuggets now for about 6 years, and the volume is starting to grow. Our big objective is to get it in front of consumers so they know what it is. You can tell by the texture that these things are a little different. As you cut into them, you can see that they're definitely an easy peeler. They've got that beautiful fragrance. It's a little different than anything else.
Wow.
It's got a good bite to it, but it's got a really textured, different sugar profile to it. They're just fantastic.
That's outstanding. It's layered. Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Once people get these and know what they are, man, they want them, and they just keep eating them. So
I can see why.
What we need to do is we're going to get started here in a few weeks, so probably here in February, and these will run all the way into May. So we got to get these out there to those customers.
Certainly. And there you have it. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to ProAct, and we'll see you next time.